It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Butterfly Palace and Rainforest Adventure, Adventure Cave Tours, and Talking Rocks Cavern. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning to you. It is Wednesday, the day after Election Day, so we're going to start with some election results.
All right, we do have some. Springfield Mayor Ken McClure is holding on to his seat. He defeated Melanie Bach last night for mayor. Nixa voters said yes to a school district bond and yes on the Nixa public safety sales tax. Also, Branson will see a new mayor. That is Larry Milton. For the Springfield City Council, we will add Brandon Jensen, Callie Carroll, and Derek Lee. The Springfield School Board, we will have Judy Bruner and Sharita Thomas Tate were winners last night. Also, Proposition S at News Time passed as well. That will include new school buildings, security upgrades, among other things. And Christian County sales tax for the marijuana on recreational marijuana, 68% of voters said yes, while 32% said no.
Okay. All right, those are some of the election results. The other big story for today is the weather. We still have a chance for severe weather. We did pretty well last night. The storms kind of quickly moved through. If you were in the zone, you got some storms, some lightning, but they didn't do any damage. They weren't nearly as bad as what they could have been. So we got a chance for more storms this morning before everything blows out of here by 8 or 9 o'clock. And then we'll have 58 degrees for the high. Then sunshine tomorrow, and on Friday, about 60, 64 or so, 68 on Saturday, and sunshine. So we're looking good moving into the weekend.
Okay. A judge, not a jury, will hear the trial of a former professor at Missouri State University who's charged with murdering another professor at MSU in 2016. Edward Gutting will face a bench trial in May. He's accused of breaking into his coworker's home, Mark Cooper, who lived in Springfield as well, and stabbing him to death.
Wow. Yeah, I remember when that story happened. It was shocking then. It's still shocking to think about now. Some of the improvements that were to be done on East Sunshine are now on hold for a while. The Springfield City Council is asking the State Highway Department to hold off on putting a median along that stretch of Sunshine after some business owners voiced their concerns about drivers not being able to pull into their stores and other businesses. City Council voted 7-1 to do away with medians along that stretch. The medians were being created to try to cut down on crashes there, especially T-bone type crashes, because there were, in a 5-year period, more than 700 of those crashes. Multiple businesses, though, didn't like that idea. So for now, the state will wait another year to gather more information to talk with business owners about possible solutions. So the project would start in 2024, next year at the earliest. We'll be watching that. And this is ongoing as well. The University Heights development plan is once again moving forward, for now at least. The Planning and Zoning Committee will talk about it again tomorrow night to possibly rezone the property there on the northwest corner of National and Sunshine to allow for commercial space. It's been a very controversial issue. As you know, multiple residents in that area, the University Heights area, have filed a lawsuit, in fact, to keep that development out, saying their neighborhood would lose its feel. And when you change the zoning, it changes a lot of things. In question is a 2.6-acre lot right on the corner of National and Sunshine. Developers are hoping to turn into a commercial, retail, mixed-use space, a 6-story tall apartment building there with restaurants, shops on the bottom. The city council will have the final vote unless it could go to a public vote, but we're still watching the lawsuit as well. So there's lots of moving parts in this.
Yeah. Stone County residents will soon see a bigger health department, much larger than they currently have the space for. The $3 million project will be in Reed Spring near the intersection of Highways 13 and 76. It'll replace the Branson West location. Construction should be finished in spring of 2024. All right. Egg prices, as you know, are very high right now. And thanks to Opal Foods, they have donated 25,000 dozen eggs to the Ozarks Food Harvest. to help families in need at all different food banks that Ozarks Food Harvest supplies. Opal Foods is headquartered in Neosho with about 300 employees, and they are a franchisee of Eggland's Best.
That's so cool. They've been doing that for a long
Since
time.
'08. Since '08.
Yeah, for a long time they've been delivering those eggs, and it's always a great story at Easter time, which is cool. St. Louis Cardinals outfielder Lars Nootbaar now on the 10-day injured list and will be sitting out at least all week long. He jammed his thumb on opening day when he dove headfirst into third base. X-rays show it's not broken, but it's being called a left thumb contusion, which ain't great, but it's not as bad as it could be.
It is not pool season yet, unfortunately, even though it was super warm a couple days ago. Heads up, though, about some changes that you need to know about if you're planning to go to a public pool in Springfield this year. You're going to have to get a special ID to get in as part of a new security measure. All attendees will have to get a free pool connection pass to get in. It is a digital ID that the city will use to check you in. It is free to get it. But you still have admission to pay, of course. It's $4 for kids ages 3 to 17, $4 for seniors 60 and older, and then adults, all other adults are $5, and kids 2 and younger are free. They open, by the way, the pools on May 27th.
Man, that seems so far away. That's almost 2 months away still.
It seems far away to me also. I know.
Man, surely warm weather's on the way. A friend of ours on Facebook posted a picture of her in her pool. She's already swimming. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Last night before the storms moved in, she was in the pool.
All right,
which good for her if you can warm it up.
Well, hey, listen, we have sponsors now for the show. That's exciting. And if you can't get in the pool, you can still go to Butterfly Palace, Adventure Cave Tours, or Talking Rocks Cavern, which I've learned that's hard to say. Talking Rocks is harder to say than you might think. Go ahead, try it.
I'm good. No, Talking Rocks.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the listeners. And they did in their car. They just went Talking Rocks Cavern. You got to say Cavern too.
It wasn't that hard at all.
So you can go there. But so we have that going on. We also have the aroundtheozarks.com in honor of the St. Louis Cardinals. We are giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to a St. Louis Cardinals game. They are from our Around the Ozarks in 5 podcast, compliments of our friends at 105.1 The Bull, because they are your radio home to listen to the St. Louis Cardinals.
That's right.
They gave us some tickets to give away to listeners. You can enter for your chance to win at aroundtheozarks.com.
Okay. I listened again last night to The Bull as I was driving home from soccer practice with Griffin and our neighbor boy, and got to hear a little Cardinals baseball, which is always nice. I enjoy hearing the radio broadcast.
I like play-by-play.
Takes me back. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Me too. I did play-by-play in college. I had to for OSU basketball, and it is so fun. I mean, I wasn't like great at it or anything, but it's fun.
If I've tried it before, and that ain't easy. It's tough to do play-by-play because it's the action that's happening. You got to describe it for somebody on radio, which is
right.
It's really difficult.
I did it. I mean, I had to do it for class, but it was fun. Good times.
Yeah. All right, we're wrapping up early today. Earlier than normal. We're still late, but we're earlier than normal.
Yeah, and we went through like a bunch of election results, but not all of them. So check them out online, of course. But we could have spent more time on election results. I didn't know how much time we would have. So there you go.
Okay, well, they can all look them up. They're easy to find. Thanks for watching. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Bye.